Yeah, okay. I prepared this line, but today I was only mostly repeating this new setups for black. Like, for example, Wang Hao won very nice game here, and the idea was that he gets b5, and I don't have a4, because b4 is hacking, and then he puts knight on c4 and won nice game. So there I had some ideas, and also there are some setups where bishop comes here and knight moves away, and some knight g4 ideas are there. And I remember here Kramnik played some old game, so that's why it was of course a move to look, but he played the game so badly that I thought the move was bad. Because somewhere
Kramnik played with black,
yeah,
knight b6, but I think your coach Chuchalov had some games with white. He was playing against Buji Yangzi 2005, because that time it was part of my repertoire, but 8 years passed. Yeah.
No, but you never played this single game after knight g2 actually in database.
Well, I had some training games, but
yeah,
again
imagine,
in 2004. Yeah,
no, so I was
not so easy to.
I was happy that I got you to think, but okay, Kramnik, he did something, I don't know how, but eventually what happened is that somehow they got some position, I don't know how, but
I know, okay, but that's not the idea of playing knight b6.
Yeah, and he got completely busted, so okay, I thought probably the move is then then this Kramnik authority losing its strength, so it doesn't make.
No, probably it was a blitz game or something.
Yeah, maybe.
As you can see, he follows the game of Kramnik, but not his coach.
Yeah, yes. And here, okay, I remember that with bishop on c1 it was interesting. I mean, normally I know that the structures knight on b6 is extremely good against pawn on b5, because I have weak square c4, a4, pawns are a bit weak. Of course, if I had this position I'm very happy, but here, okay. But
but actually this was the point. I remember somehow that this knight bd7 rook e8, knight bd7, knight b6, a5, b5, c5 was my setup. But in this moment somehow I could only recall that knight a4 was somehow theory. I mean, I think this what happened actually in Chuchalov's game. Takes, no, and then they were playing some d4. And some queen c2, d takes e3, if I'm not mistaken, something like this, bishop takes h7, I don't know, some very strange things were happening. I thought, but actually I was confused because I already in this position anticipated this bishop b2, and actually I was not happy at all because I didn't really see what I'm doing. The most natural move, bishop e6, runs into knight a4. And actually after knight a4, queen a4, white is simply very good. I mean, white has very easy game, and I was trying to find some setup.
Knight d7 b6 anyway.
Yeah, knight d7, but then some queen f4 is coming.
I'm going to mate you somehow, yeah.
And I have problems. So only when I discovered this bishop d6 move, which was a very difficult move, because usually you want to develop first, not to move the bishop. But then I discovered this bishop d6, but basically probably all my strengths went for this, because okay, yesterday I had this very difficult game, and then after this bishop d6 I already had, I think, 1 hour. Yeah, I only had 1 hour left. Yeah, so I was not that happy with
no,
this.
because I could not remember exactly, but here I played b5 because again, I mean, I saw this variation bishop 6 knight a4, and bishop b6 is kind of so natural blitz kind of move that you do, and yeah, here suddenly I got not happy at all, because here
this is the difference. Suddenly I have knight g4. This is very important.
It's hard for me to make a move really.
And there is never queen d4 because of bishop e5, and
here this is good for me, I think.
This is okay.
But you have queen g5.
Queen g5, yeah, just queen g5.
Yeah, and black is very, very active. Also, I was a little bit considering this move. Actually, I was considering quite seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I considered this move already before I was playing bishop d6, and that when I was just thinking at the beginning. But then I thought that if e4 is the problem, then I should not be afraid. Then I should just play bishop d6, because after all, you are not yet threatening anything. Yeah?
Well, no, basically it was kind of here, I didn't like this position, and I thought, or I play this position, or I'm doing this, because now, okay, but I mean, you go knight g4. Yeah, I mean, okay, I want to take eventually, but this what worried me. But I did not see by force what you are doing. But for example, if you're going into the straight line, then I have this. I think it's good for me.
But okay, there are some nice options. Yeah? I don't know, knight e3.
This is what I thought. Yeah, but I mean, f3, okay, you can even take or rook f3 first. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good, but. this was interesting. I don't know. I mean, the idea, but
I don't know, some very strange position. It was.
but it was principled. Like, it could be that white is just worse somewhere. That's why I didn't go, because I don't know. I couldn't control the position. I mean, it was too many calculated variations. And in the worst case, maybe he has some bishop d7 and then rook c8 and the same tricks.
Exactly. No,
Here, okay.
First, I was actually surprised of this knight c2. I thought that this is now very comfortable for me. And
yeah,
then,
I think it is basically.
But then suddenly I got confused because I played this g6. Maybe g6 was not.
No, I think it was good. I was just I was
that
expecting
good,
this
yeah.
move, but
basically, I consider this to be equal. Yeah?
yeah, I think at this point it's still equal. No, I think it's good because now you want to get better version of this.
Yes, but this rook a1 was very strong somehow. And bishop d7, this all looked good, and this queen b1 was somehow. I got confused here because I wanted to play queen e7. This was my idea.
Yeah, let's think so.
If I go bishop e5, I did not like because takes.
Because later I was thinking, what's the point? I was thinking maybe you don't like bishop c1 because I couldn't understand.
No, takes, queen b2, rook moves.
Yeah, I didn't.
Rook moves and queen d4, and suddenly the queen dominates both my knights, and I cannot activate my queen. Sorry. So I was, and then next rook c1. So
Yeah,
what's
it's a good setup. Yeah,
It's a very good setup. So bishop e5 I should try not to play. But I thought I will play first queen e7 because I was completely sure that queen a1 will be your move.
Then bishop e5.
And then bishop e5. So okay, I thought okay, it's equal position. This is a normal
But
way
what
to
is the
play.
end game? Do you think it is better for you or not?
No, I don't
No?
think that is better.
I was thinking it's better for you.
Yes.
No, because okay, I mean,
No, this
even
is, yeah, we
if you
were
change all the
told.
pieces and
Yeah,
then you put the
then-
king somewhere and they
yeah.
put somewhere knight here.
Yeah, but still, I don't believe because you have so many resources.
Yeah, in modern chess it should not be worse for white.
Yes,
But
yeah, definitely.
okay, you never know. Yeah, he'll.
But
Yeah, there are some old classics when suddenly
Yes.
somebody who was much
Easily, yeah.
stronger won easily, and then
Yeah, some kind of
people
Petrosian
get-
maybe won 10 games. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
But now black has outplayed white 6-1 after 3 rounds. So maybe it's time to play for win with black.
That's what.
Ah,
what
well.
at least I'm doing that. Yeah, but
Well, I did not think of this. Yeah. No, actually, the problem was that after queen e7, I noticed that you have bishop d4. This confused me because I was already about
Yes.
to play queen e7
Bishop c5,
immediately.
then just queen b.
Yeah, and again, if bishop c5,
Queen A1,
then
maybe,
queen a1 and takes queen d4, and again we get this very strange structure that I
Okay, at
have
least
to
you have
play
queen d6, yeah.
d6, and I was not sure at all. I'm even pinned. There are some ideas like f4 and then e4.
No, but here I'm not. You don't have a next move simply. No, I mean.
I
you
don't
can
have a
even
next
play-
move. No, this was very scary. This
It's okay
setup.
for me. Yeah.
Because I'm in pin. I mean, some e4 is coming. So the problem was that I thought that my position is fine, but there is just no good way to get this so-called stable position that I'm looking for, like this endgame. I mean, this endgame was a dream. Okay, it's equal, and okay, probably it's gonna be a draw, but at least it's easy to play. But I just cannot get this. So that's why this ultra mysterious knight a4, because I did not like this knight a4 at all. But I was down to 30 minutes on the clock. I
And
thought,
what happens
okay.
if I go here then? Because I kind of forgot this idea of queen
I
to
anyway
d4.
would have played bishop e5.
And then
This
here?
is this, and then I play queen e7. Now I'm okay. This is the whole
Bishop
point.
is not there. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
was
it
thinking
was so confusing. No, the point was that you could take. I mean, you could take now.
Okay,
Rook
also in the game,
e5.
yeah, then.
Yeah, and like in the game, yeah. This, so now I'm playing queen e7, and this was the whole point. That now after queen d4, I have knight c5. So finally, I'm getting rid
Do
of
you
this.
you want this knight c5?
Well, okay, and next I'm gonna play b6. I mean,
another setup,
you
yeah.
were desperate with this setup. I
Yeah.
was also not. I mean, it was not easy to understand what to put where. And besides, after this, you had rook c1. I was actually expecting this, and then I'm playing b6. You go knight d4. I'm playing knight c5. And I also thought that this is just equal.
But maybe this setup isn't okay. But you're also very very stable, yeah.
I'm very stable.
But what
okay,
if I
queen
try to
d6.
change then? Okay, why? I mean, in general, I
I
don't
think
think
there
why
is
white can
nothing-
never
no,
be better.
no,
No, that's why I was just thinking that there is no possible scenario for me to be better. So I wanted just to make a draw. But probably I'm also not worse.
Yeah, you're also not worse, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Then also okay. This I liked for white that you change if you change this knight. Yeah.
Yeah, somehow it was not
This,
a winning attempt.
No,
yeah.
this is nice for it.
Finally.
Because my, and here,
So knight b6.
yeah, okay, you don't have comfortable move simply.
Yeah, I don't have, and okay, it was always my problem that I didn't know how to react with this knight if you attack it from d4. But
Now it's easier.
Now since you attack it from c5, I have knight a4, so that was the whole idea of this mysterious knight a4, that it's hanging in the air, but somehow not to get stuck with knight on b6 and white queen on d4, because then there is simply no way out. It was surprising.
And if you go some move like this?
Shocking. Yeah, rook c8, but then already queen a1. Then I have to go
what
knight
if you go
g4.
here, yeah?
Yeah, and this I was not sure
Okay,
at
it's
all.
double
because now the pawn on d5 is going to be weak, yeah? So you go bishop d4.
Queen h4,
I don't
h3.
see any attack.
Yeah,
Queen
knight is
h4,
hanging,
h3,
yeah.
and this is hanging.
So knight c... No,
And
c4
then
is a bit
you're going to
shaky.
play some knight f4. And the pawn on d5 is... And then your pieces are perfect. Even temporarily you can maybe give up some... I mean, you are not giving up anything. In fact,
Yeah.
maybe collecting. No, this...
No, I was thinking that knight g4 you will not really play because it's a bit
no,
shaky.
because
yeah.
the pawn on d5 is shaky. No, I think I have to be also precise. I mean...
Yeah, this looks... Yeah, because I somehow didn't see this this queen here. It's a good queen.
Well,
yeah.
it was driving me mad, yeah, because queen d4 and it's okay. I can get queen on d6,
But still I
it
don't
was
have-
not clear. I'm running into some e4, f4. I mean,
Maybe I'll go h3, f4 anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's
yeah,
nice.
no, this is dangerous.
It's
yeah.
interesting. Yeah.
No, it's dangerous. So this knight a4, I think maybe it was very precise.
Yeah, it was kind of clean way to.
I
at
mean,
least,
finally I
not
was.
to give me any chance. Yeah.
Yeah. I was not sure if you are really looking for chances.
No, not at all. But anyway.
but okay, just in case. Yeah, because also since I was running short of time, I wanted to get a stable position where time factor is not important. Yeah, because if finally I stabilize my position, then it doesn't matter if I have how much time I can.
Yeah, okay. Because my nightmare was that somehow we will change queens, and then you can play just with the hand. And it's very
Exactly,
easy
yeah. And
for
then the
black.
king comes to d6
Yes,
and
it's
or
fantastic,
to
yeah.
c5 maybe.
Yeah.
Let's dream. But so, and after all, okay, what did I do wrong? I mean,
Yeah,
I
this was also
didn't-
my
no?
this was my argument why I should not be worse at it. Yeah.
No one
because-
did any, let's say, bad moves or mistakes.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. Although in general, I mean, I let him get a nice setup here because, of course, my initial idea, I mean, it was all based on that, and maybe I have misprepared or I have prepared something else, but I somehow cannot remember at all. I only remember this Kramnik game, which was very nice. So maybe White has some clever
For
way.
white, it was nice.
Yeah, maybe I start here or something kind of.
Yeah, because actually this was the moment. I spent here a lot of time not understanding what I'm going to do after bishop b2. So I had all kinds of thoughts. Okay, let's forget about all preparation. Maybe it was even not this position. And I will just make a move, bishop d6, and let's play chess or whatever. Yeah?
Yeah.
But then I was afraid that maybe I will run into some preparation and then it will turn out that indeed knight b6, queen c2, a5 was my old setup. And that's going to be very annoying. So... b5, c5, takes. I actually during the game was trying to put some logic into this, what we are doing. I mean, of this whole line, that why on earth this bishop b2 was simply not played, or maybe it was played. Do we have some reference here? This is bad
I think that
reference.
we don't have base.
You don't have
Yes,
reference.
Don't have
unfortunately,
internet, yeah?
this.
So okay, but then it's professional. At least there is no, nothing in the playing area. Very good. So DC bishop c5, and somehow I had this feeling that takes
But can you tell me what
d4
happens if bishop
e4.
d6?
Just e4 knight g4. I think this was this game Chuchalov Buzhiangzi Aeroflot.
Could be. Yeah.
I had this feeling, and it was in informator, and it had some tons of notes. That's why it made such an impression. And final conclusion that black was okay, but basically it was also strategically very risky for both sides. Yeah? It was based on a lot of tactics. But your question was why I
Yeah, because later I was
cannot play
thinking maybe I
bishop
should have done
d6.
it, and because in bishop b2 we get the knight g4, so
yes, but and bishop b2 looks.
okay, normal. Okay, maybe
Natural.
some kind of knight of, but I should not.
But
give
then
it
I
that.
take, yeah. Then I'm happy.
Yeah.
Get rid of this problem.
Okay, it's also my problem, yeah? I mean, it's a mutual problem.
Yeah, that's true. No, it's,
Yeah, maybe I do this, you get rid of your, and I also get rid, and no, the
But
one-
okay, now I'm very
it's very
solid,
good.
no?
It's very good, yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I don't
I should
know.
see what I
Even
had, yeah.
maybe everything what I was telling is a complete nonsense. It was some different position. I don't know, but this is what I felt during the game and what I was thinking, and I think it's correct. But I don't know.
But deep analysis will show. And my question is, I mean, you played already a few Grand Prix, and what do you feel about this one? Is it different from the previous you've played before, or what is difference to play here in Beijing?
Well, I mean the location is different, but the opponents are the same. Yeah, and there is
More or less.
simply no easy game. It's very very tough. But actually, I like to come to China, and it's very nice to be here. I think all the conditions are great, so I think okay. At least I'm happy. Probably
Yeah,
everybody's happy.
I'm happiest because I won a game. Actually,
Yes.
okay, somehow, not completely won, but I have
It's the first game you
yeah,
won
in the
Grand
whole
Prix,
series.
yes.
Yeah, so maybe that's the start of bright career. Yeah, here in Beijing.
Yes.
No, I also had this feeling that I read Anish's report of the last Grand Prix, and it ended that, guys, I think I'm gonna win a game or something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
hope
be
yes.
prepared for this. And then I was kind of relieved that it happened yesterday. Because, okay, it's kind of hanging in the air. Yeah,
No,
It's-
because already I repeated moves, move like 20 with Morozevic, and okay, I thought it's really enough, yeah. Or I'm losing all remaining games, or I'm winning one, because I cannot play like this. But okay, I already won one, so now I'm a bit more quiet again.
Enough is enough.
yeah, I didn't know which effect it will have this yesterday.
No, I was very happy, yeah, but I would like to play. Just that's why. Also, I mean,
yeah,
I don't-
knight G2 is
it's
a
not my. It's not
choice.
my. I don't think White is fighting for anything here, and there are 10 ways that I honestly dislike here for White. But simply, I was trying to think from move one. From what side can I take him by surprise? Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, and to get a playable
Yes,
position.
and I ended up maybe King's Gambit or this. So okay, finally this was
Yeah, this is a more
safer choice.
professional.